Hey there guys, this is Josh. Welcome back to my new Let's Play. Welcome back to it, right? We're doing Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 for the Nintendo Wii. People play on the PS2, but I've always had a soft spot for the Wii because that was the first time I ever owned the game. And I love it a lot. It's my favorite Dragon Ball Z game. And I am super excited. I am very hyper. And I'm fully ready for this Let's Play. But let's watch this beautiful intro real quick. Oh yeah. I'm super excited. I was wondering how I was going to do a Let's Play of this game because of how the story works out, but
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
I am very excited. It has to be a new game. I'm recording off my Wii U, and I have a fully completed file on my Wii. Enough to where basically I'm just grinding levels for every character. Alright, so we have a bunch of different options here in the main menu. So we have Dragon Adventure, which is the main story mode. Ultimate Battle Z, which is like a challenge fighting. Then we have Dragon Tournament, which is like the tournament, mode of the game, where if you do win, you do get money. So it's not just like, I want to fight in a tournament, and that's kind of it. Dueling is just normal dueling, like if you were to fight someone, either a computer or a friend. Ultimate Training is just the training mode where you have infinite health and ki energy. Ki energy is where you do like your energy blasts and your special moves. And you can just practice moves on that and practice combos. Evolution Z is where you can equip characters with items or fuse items to create new characters. The item shop is self-explanatory. You buy items there. The data center, you can create your own custom characters, or you can put in a code to do characters that are online. I don't really do this, but I will show it off later. Options is, man, how do I explain that? It's options. Dragon Library is an encyclopedia of everything Dragon Ball. It shows you all the characters, the descriptions of them, and who voices them, which is really cool. Which is really cool. I really like it. I would start off with Dragon Adventure, but I'm not joking. I recommend doing a tournament first. It's up to you. I'm going to do Novice. So the reason, I know this is very weird, but the main reason you want to do a tournament is because you want money to buy stuff at the item shop before the game starts. I'm not joking. It'll be very helpful early on, because how you gain experience in this game is their character itself does not gain experience I'll explain this screen more later, but for now I'll just pick a character and fight. I'll show off the tournament mode as well a little later. But this is just a prelude of how fights go. So I'm basically going to be fighting hard. I'm fantastic at this game. I'm not even going to dance around that one. So how this game works is when you level up... Well, I guess I could explain the fighting mechanics. So, to move around, you use the analog stick to move around. The C button on the nunchuck, for example, if you press up while, press the C button while going up, with the nunchuck you go up. Down, same way, you fly down. The Z button is to charge your key energy, which is up here. The A button is for basic punches. And then the B button is for key blasts. Now, if you combine them, you can do little special moves. The down on the D-pad is to block. So I can just block that. I took very little damage. Up on the D-pad, when you're not locked on, is to lock on. If you hold the A button, if you hold the B button in a combo, it'll do different things. And it's just a mixture of the A and B buttons. And down here you have these bars. If you go to your skill list, you can see what they do. It's called Blast 2. Kamehameha is when the cursor is on screen. You press Z. You press... Basically, when this is on screen, you hold the Z and the B button. You move the Wii Remote back and then forward. And then you hold the B... Keep holding the buttons. And you'll charge the Kamehameha. And it'll do an energy beam attack. Kaioken attack is where Z and B, every combo is usually Z and B. Then you shake the nunchuck twice, and when you do, you'll see these bars fill up. So like Kaioken, for example, Z and B, you see how it has this yellow symbol? If I hold Z and B, and I shake the nunchuck, it'll have those two bars. So once those two bars are filled, then you could do the third input, which is usually up or down on the screen. Or, what was it? Oh, quickly move the Wii Remote forward. So if I were to do Kaioken, I would shake the nunchuck and move it forward, and it would do the attack. And you don't have to do anything beyond that. I know people don't probably like the cursor on the screen, but it's just a natural form I have. But now I don't have enough key energy to do the attack. This is very much just a prologue. I'm probably going to type it as Prologue rather than Episode 1. Because the true episode will start tomorrow. Or I'll post it the same day, we'll see. Blast 1 requires Blast Stocks. Blast Stocks are this blue bar right here with the number. Give Me Energy is for your super move, which for Goku is the Spirit Bomb. Every character has different Blast 2 and Blast 1. So like Goku specifically is Give Me Energy, which requires 2 Blast Stocks. You can use it, I think, 3 times, and each time you do it, the bomb will get bigger. If you do it after 3 times, I think it just stays the same, so it doesn't matter. Kaioken, which, yes, we just did, that was the Kaioken attack. Kaioken, if you were to use it like so, it boosts... Well, I didn't finish because he attacked me. But if I were to do it now, it boosts up all my stats. So now it's incredibly easy to battle the guy. These symbols, I'll look up what they mean. For all the years I've been playing this game, I have no idea what they mean.
Winner! Contestant Goku!
But yeah, that's... I'm not done explaining it either. Let me... Because I want to explain it all now, so when the story mode comes, I could just get to the fighting. So it's not broken up.
Are you ready? Begin!
So like I wasn't locked on, I pressed up on the D-pad. And yeah, if you shake the nunchuck when you're far away from your opponent, you will dash towards them. Like so. If you have key energy and you hold the Z button while you're dashing, you'll do this thing called a Dragon Dash, where you move a lot faster, but it expends key energy, and you could start off a combo that way as such. If you're too close to your enemy, you could always press the hold back on the analog stick and shake the nunchuck, and you'll do these backflips, or you'll just go back. Wow, I didn't mean to do that. I lost. My bad. All right. I'll cut ahead back when I'm at round 2. All right, so now I'm back. I just pummeled him. What else could I do? Let's see, what other things are there. Right down here is your charge meter. So you see how it's if I'm doing an attack that requires charging, you can see the meter. Press the minus button, you'll see a map. I don't ever use the map because there's not really a need to. Because if you have this, I prefer to have this screen up. Let's see. Down is to block. I already said that. If he used a beam like that and I used another beam, it would cause a clash. Where if 2 people are dragon dashing, if 2 people do moves that are rush moves, like the Kaioken attack, or 2 beams clash, like the Kamehameha or the Kaioken, then you'll be required to, I recommend this, put your Wii Remote down and shake and spin the nunchuck, like, real fast. I recommend putting the Wii Remote down because if you use just your thumb, especially on harder difficulties, you're not going to win. To throw, really simple. If you are holding forward on the analog stick and you shake the Wii Remote forward, you'll do a little animation where you get to grab. However, there are chances where you can block it. I think it's whether you press the block button at the right time. If they're blocking in the first place, I think it'll also... No, I think it counters blocks. But you can be attacked in mid-animation. So, like when I'm doing the middle of the animation... I want to get off that. Let's see. But let's do Getting Your Energy, and I'll show you the super move. Now, when you use Goku's Getting Your Energy, you do not have to wait for it to finish. But you do want to charge up all your ki until it says max power. Then you can use it. And everyone's super move is completely different. Wasn't a big spirit bomb, but it was enough. And I think that's it. There are transformations and fusions as well. But that's not until a lot later, and we'll just get into it when we unlock those. Because I don't think anyone base game can unlock fusions, or can do fusions or transformations. And that's kind of it. That's the gist of how the game controls and works. It's it's difficult at first, but once you understand it, combos can be very easy. Now, as you're seeing me fight these people, you're like, who are these people? What's their stories? Well, we will find out later. This is just a prologue to teach you how things work and to earn a bit of money for the item shop, because I'd recommend it. What I also want to mention is that you see when I smash these characters across the screen, they're not going very far. It's not because, oh, the characters in this game don't go very far when they're hit. No, it's just this tournament, specifically the World Martial Arts Tournament, if you get ringed out, you lose. That's how you see a lot of people lose, because the ring out. If you touch the grass, the ring out. So it wouldn't be fair if you could launch them across the screen and they hit the edge. So they make it a little fair. Any other mode, they launch normally. But you could just cheese it by doing stuff like that, and purposely knocking them out of the ring. And that's perfectly fine. You can do that.
Winner! Contestant Goku! Congratulations!
But there we go. We won the tournament, and we get our little cash prize of 10,000 zenny. I'm not going to save just yet. And you think, oh, 10,000 zenny? That's a lot. It's really not. But now that we're done with the Dragon Tournament, there's nothing really. I can go to the item shop now, but you can go to the item shop in the story mode. So we're just going to do that in the story mode. But for now, I'm going to end it off here, and I will see you guys tomorrow or later today, depending on how much I record and how I feel, for the next episode. Thank you all for watching. My name is Josh. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.